One boy, born in silence, raised in secrecy. That boy was Kim Jong Un, and now he holds the power to end the world. Kim Jong Un, the supreme leader of North Korea, is one of the most enigmatic, feared, and carefully protected figures in modern geopolitics. His life is a mystery, a web of propaganda, power, and paranoia. In 2010, Kim Jong Un was introduced to the nation as a general, despite having no real military experience. From underground nuclear tests to long-range ballistic missile launches that could reach the U.S. mainland, Kim shocked the world. He is married to Ri Sol-ru, a former cheerleader and singer. They are rumored to have at least one child, but little is known about their family. Kim reportedly spends millions on French wine, luxury cars, and imported cheeses, while his people starve. Despite severe international sanctions, he continues to ride white stallions, attend military parades, and oversee missile launches, always with a cigarette in hand. Inside North Korea, his image is carefully controlled, a godlike figure beyond reproach. But outside, he is feared, ridiculed, and closely watched. His government runs prison camps, controls all media, and punishes dissent with brutality. Citizens live in constant fear, with no access to the internet, outside news, or free thought. North Korea remains frozen in time-a 21st-century dictatorship with 20th-century cruelty. He turned a starving nation into a nuclear power. Yet, he also played the part of a diplomat. As global tensions rise, Kim is forging new alliances with Russia, China, and other authoritarian regimes. He is testing hypersonic missiles and reportedly restarting nuclear facilities. Some analysts believe he wants recognition. Others believe he wants war. The truth may lie somewhere in between. But one thing is certain: Kim Jong Un is no puppet. He is the architect of a modern dictatorship powered by surveillance, myth, and fear. He is both a student of history and a creator of nightmares. As long as he reigns, the threat from North Korea remains not just real but existential. In 2018 and 2019, he met with South Korean President Moon Jae-in, and then, stunningly, with U.S. President Donald Trump. The image of Kim and Trump shaking hands made global headlines. For a moment, the world hoped for peace. But those hopes quickly faded. Talks collapsed. Sanctions remained. And Kim returned to isolation stronger, more unpredictable than ever. Just a year later, in December 2011, Kim Jong-il died. Suddenly, at only 27 years old, Kim Jong-un stood at the helm of one of the world's most isolated and dangerous regimes. The world laughed at first. How could such a young, inexperienced man rule a country armed with nuclear weapons? But the laughter quickly faded. Kim consolidated power with ruthless efficiency. He purged high-ranking officials, including his own uncle, Jong Song-thaek, who was executed in 2013. Kim's half-brother was assassinated in Malaysia in 2017, reportedly by his command. Through fear and control, he eliminated every threat and tightened his grip on North Korea. But behind the curtain of North Korea's iron rule lies the strange and terrifying journey of a boy who became a dictator. Kim was born on January 8, 1984, in Pyongyang, so we think. Even his birth date is disputed. He was the youngest son of Kim Jong-il, the former leader of North Korea, and Ko Young-hui, a Japanese-born opera singer. From birth, he was treated as royalty. Hidden from the public eye, Kim's childhood was spent under the watchful eyes of bodyguards, tutors, and party officials. As a teenager, he reportedly lived in Switzerland under a fake identity, attending an international school in Bern. Classmates described him as quiet, shy, and obsessed with basketball, particularly Michael Jordan. But back in Pyongyang, the dynasty was planning his future. While his older brothers were deemed either too soft or too rebellious, Kim Jong-un, with his stoic expression and calculated mind, became the chosen one. After returning to North Korea, he received military training and was slowly groomed for power. When Kim Jong-il fell gravely ill in 2008, the secret succession process accelerated. Then came the missiles. Under Kim Jong-un's leadership, North Korea rapidly expanded its nuclear weapons program. Privately, Kim lives a life of extreme luxury. Yet Kim Jong-un has outlived expectations. He has survived threats, sanctions, and diplomatic isolation. And he's not going anywhere. This is the story of Kim Jong Un. This is the introduction.